Welcome, welcome. I am here, and it's been a while. I planned on doing this last week, but that didn't happen. Life is life, and it happens. But we're here now, and we're still in the middle of streaming for St. Jude's Playlive 2026 Research Fund. Um, if you find the Tiltify link, it's either in the chat or it's in the comments section for those in YouTube. We're just gonna do something a little different today. We're still doing Minecraft on the server. If you want to join the server, look in the description for the Discord link to join the group to find how to join the server. Also, uh, please find that Shopify link. Donate. It's super important. We're not building today. We are just looking through what is in the server itself, what I've made so far at start. So yeah, we're gonna go and explain all of that. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And we are going to do this. I'm gonna add the Tiltify link for the chat. Okay, there's that Tiltify link. If you could click that, donate the fund so that we can get the money raised for these kids. So I might be a little off today, but we're here. So we are going to go through. Here we go. I'm gonna go back to the game. Alright, this is where we had left off. So I know that we had planned on building a bit more for this section, but I think what I want to do is kind of show you guys what I've done so far, kind of where the beginning of the server started. So I probably should have gone over that in the beginning. So this is just kind of what I've been working on the last couple of weeks. I didn't get too much, but it's pretty cool, and I've got big plans for that. It's just gonna be like a little tiny town with some things off to the side. Uh, so I'm just gonna try and find beginning, and that's where we're gonna go. So if you're here and you see this video, then you'll kind of see where things are. All right, just gonna go back in this direction. Woo, too far into the trees. So we are just gonna. All right, go far enough for that one. Think what I'm needing is this one, the original map. So if you join my server, you will spawn here, where I'm gonna find it. And here we go. This is where spawn is. I'm named it Spawn Island because it pretty much has everything you need to get started, so you don't just die or get lost. It also has the rules, the community building, and trading. So if you just need to find that direct, this is where it's at. Um, but yeah, no, here is where you spawn is basically right here. And the announcement boards is choosing your player style, grind, survival, or roleplay. It's whatever people want to do. Exploring is highly encouraged here because I am building random stuff out there. Um, so yeah, the new things are added. So I want you guys to be able to find those and find treasure and different things. If you don't want to do that, that's okay. If you want to play solo, that's fine. But I do have community buildings and different things for ways for people to help people just chill in a Minecraft server. If you want to barter, I encourage bartering also. There is a trade building to do so. And you can also make or rent your own shop. So if you want to be able to have your own business in the server, then yeah, I have it. Let's see, what else is there? If you need help setting up something like that, just let me know in the Discord. I will also have a slight thing on the side of the Discord for that. If you have a request for something, just message me. We'll see. In the Discord, there'll be a request section. Events can also be requested when found. So in the buildings that I've been making in the different places, there are sometimes going to be different events that can be done, and I will host those for whoever wants to do those. Um, they're not going to be so fancy or anything. It's just basically if you find an arena and want to fight something, you can get a really cool prize. Uh, but yeah, overall, this is a friendly server. Keep it friendly. Also, this is Spawn Island. It's semi-safe, but don't stay too long. Spawn Island is where I'm gonna be, where I'm doing all my announcements. New players, it's going to be very nice to new players because I have a community building that helps people find their basic needs, like basic pickaxes, beds, different foods, so that they don't starve. Um, there is a booth over there. It's called the book booth. It's where you go in there and you type in different messages for questions or concerns. I do have a world census over here at the book so that people can sign in and see who's all on the server so that we know how many people are here. Even going solo, we'd love to know that you're here. So please sign in to the book, which is right here. Please sign in for the world census. You take the book, you put it back. It's just write down your name. That's about it. So yeah, no, those are my only announcements so far. But yeah, this is Spawn Island. It's got a few signs for directions and where things are. I've got a few houses to hide in for the first few nights that you show up, so that people don't die. I've got the trades over there, little trade guys. Um, so I've got trading. This island does have a lot of iron golems, just because this is a man-made island, and so when I first started it, it had a lot of mobs, and it was very annoying. So I created a lot of iron golems to just fight that off. This right here is it's a temple basically, but it's a mine shaft. You go down there and you are able to mine, but I do recommend you be careful because it is very close to the water and the ocean right here. Um, so just be careful when you do mine down there because it is a tube going straight down into the earth, uh, and you might just end up flooding a tunnel. But yeah, that's the fun part is that you end up finding little things like that. But yeah, so you come here and there are houses, there are trading booths, there's the community center. There's a whole like thing over here so that you can craft your own stuff once you're able to get it. This is the community center. It's got the map of the world right here. Um, and this is the map where we've got the island. So the island is a kind of a geometrical shape just because I wanted to have it basic. You also see that there is a town fairly close that has a railroad track going up. So if you find that, you can see where that goes. Um, we've got basic stuff. A lot of these chests are empty, just because, yeah, this is just empty maps. It's empty just because whoever decides to show up to the server can just, if they don't need something, add it to the chests, and people can have free access to things that you might need later. There is also a, let's see, what is this? This is just a house. Let's see. Those are just buildings. That's the trade shop. There's the sales. This is a jail cell. So if somebody does have an issue and they don't abide by the rules, they get trapped down there and they get in jail. So it's like, it's a jail cell. It does work. I will take all of your belongings and put you in there. Uh, it's not a fun time, but it follow the rules. It's more fun than anything because I'm pretty sure people can get out of that quite easily, but it's just for fun. Just a gentle reminder, follow the rules, be nice. Um, but yeah, this is Spawn Island. This is where we start because we've got animals and our little farm. Um, it's not much, but it's enough to start off on your survival journey into finding different stuff on the server. And in order to leave this place, you got little boats on every single exit. It says, don't forget to look back. So before you leave, you don't forget to look back so that you can get your boat. So, yeah, that's on every single section that has an out gate. So if you need that, that's where that's at. So, but yeah, this is where I made the spawn. It's not particularly where I started, but it is quite fun. Um, but yeah, this is Spawn Island. Um, we've got different sections where you can come in and out of. That temple is mainly just for the mining. You're able to go down and mine down in that tube. So if you want to see, here we go. It is got a couple of things, but as you can see, it's dripping. That wall does go out into water. So I have put a few like torches out there so that you can tell it's like, hey, be careful. Uh, um, I did go out and down and see how far I could go, but I didn't go fully because I knew that this would be open for the people that are playing survival and they want to find their own stuff. So there are some resources, but you just got to be careful. But that's that's the risk of mining. So yeah. So that's where this one is. So this is Spawn Island. And if you want to join, just find the description with the Discord link, join the Discord, figure out how to join the server. Um, but yeah, this is where we start. And where I started was honestly because I started this in survival trying to think of like a way to get back into Minecraft. But I found I had more fun building stuff than actually surviving. So I build stuff for people. Where I started was up here. There's the train tracks. If you ever want to find that, join the server. And yes, it is going to where we go, essentially, down here. There are a few train, like, minecart tracks going all over the place. So, if you find them, they do go to places. And this is where I had started in survival mode. So, it says, welcome to Irontown. That was my first building. Um, I started with it being like wood on the inside. Please move. I want to get in my building. Thank you. Um, I essentially this is where I started. It started with wood and then cobblestone, and then I built out from that. And it's got quite a bit of things. Um, it's my basic stuff. This is what I started with survival wise. Um, I had quite a bit of just random stuff. Uh, Lots of eggs. There's a story behind that. I wanted to have a lot of chickens, and I kept breeding them, and I had a very large, um, what's it called, garden with a lot of wheat. So I had a bunch of wheat seeds, and I put the chickens in with my garden, and so every time I'd go in to replant all my wheat, the chickens wanted seeds, and I just kept giving them seeds so that they'd leave me alone, and it created quite a chicken army. Uh, I had to kill them at first because there were so many chickens. So, come on. I don't know where I put all of my chicken things that I killed. So this is where I originally had just a wheat field, and now it's just a bunch of random stuff. But I created a sort of system underneath. Let's see, go down. So it's a bit of a weird system, but it worked, and it created a large farm that I had that has sort of a safety mechanism. I still have quite a bit of chickens. And my iron golems are taking after them, or they're looking after them. So they work. It's fine. They've got water. They've got hay. Lots of eggs that I probably need to pick up. I've also now got pigs, and they love their mud. Um, I've mixed up the biome in this area because it was where I started, and I wanted a kind of a mixture of things. And I do have pandas. So this is what I started in survival, but then at the end of it, I just wanted to build. And that's where I get some random stuff. And I have just a little barn and random stuff. There's a loft up there. We've got a couple of villagers up there. They kind of randomly showed up. Uh, Apparently, when you build a town, they just start showing up. Um, where is it? More eggs. Why are there so many eggs? Uh, but yeah, I got a little pond. I found this. I think this is where I originally just made my building next to it because I liked the obsidian and the lava pit. It's nice to have close by. I did build this building. Why is why is that villager just standing there? Okay, I built this building right here in survival. It took quite a while, but I was very proud of it because it's just various things. I built this building in survival, and it took me quite a while, but it was good. It took a lot of wood. There was a few iterations of how I built it, but it eventually just had a tree coming out the middle. I liked it. It was good. Um, I've got a few different things. So it's like I get a little bridge that goes to this guy, and I guess they're just guarding the door for some weird reason. Oh, what's going on? My internal connection is lost. Why did it do that? Okay, weird happened. Okay, sorry about that. Am I? Well, I'm double checking something. It's still there? Okay, it's still there. I had a glitch. It is okay. That's fine. Sorry about that. Okay, so I just had a small glitch. It kind of dropped us out, but I'm back. So we built this here, a little tiny thing for fishermen. But yeah, this is where I started. Uh, just had a bunch come through. And then I started just building buildings. Uh, didn't know exactly what I was doing entirely, but I wanted to build. And this is where I started just building random things. Uh, But yeah, I think this one over here was one of my bigger ones. And it was a path that led up here that has the trail going underneath, has one building over here. It's got lava underneath, and it's got so many floors. If you want to see more detail, you can join the server. Forget this place is like a maze. Alright. There's also stairs going up. Yeah. But yeah. Alright. Yeah. Forget. My buildings were quite a lot. This one is very similar to that other one, but it's got water and it's got a few different rooms. But I try and build based off of how buildings were actually done. Oops, that's a closet. So, right. But got quite a bit. So if you do find these in the server, I this is one of the original stuff that I made. So, but got towers, different buildings. People find these random things. They're here. Sometimes in my builds, I'll put like different treasure chests and builds and stuff so that like people find random pieces of things. So it's not just the plain Minecraft generated stuff. And then there is another portal along with a tower. This is just like a wizard's tower, I think. Go up. It's like there wasn't too much in here. Yeah, you go all the way up. I went a little lantern heavy on a few things. If I could just get out of here, it'd be great. Hmm. There. So if people have a way to fly, they're able to get in and out. Yeah, that would be good. Okay. Okay. So now that we've gone over that, I'm gonna leave the rest of it to exploration. Um, I'm sure you see on the map I've got quite a bit. I don't think my stuff is working. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Okay, never mind. Um, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. I've got a lot of green dots from where I have maps. So there's stuff out there that I've built that I want people to be able to find if they do join my server. But yeah, I think we're gonna just go back to what I was building so that it leaves it so the people that do join have a little bit to find. But those are the two places that I've kind of started the server at. We've got where I started in survival, which is what we just saw, and then the spawn island, which is what I want everybody to be able to see um, when they join. So, and yeah, these streams are great because I just want to be able to relax, chill, music, and show people what I'm building. So, Plus, we want to be able to donate to the Tiltify link for the St. Jude's Playlive for 2026. We're going to try and get that for a lot of people. I am going to put that link back into the chat. Let's see. Here it is. There we go. So yeah, if you see in the chat, there is a link to Tiltify. Please donate what you can. If you can't, that's fine. Watch the stream. Share it with your friends if you can. I also have YouTube. It's called Let's Do This Together. If you can't find it, because there are a few people with Let's Do This Together YouTube channels. Almost there. The abbreviation is at LBT Together. So if you search that in, you'll find it automatically. I think I've also had it in my description for my Twitch to find the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the videos later, that's all good. But yeah. Alright. Now that I'm back at Spawn Island, I need to put the stuff that I found into a chest. So yes, even me, which I'm in creative, I pick up random stuff. I will be coming back to the community building and putting random stuff into chests. Because I don't need them. Okay. Now, back to where I was building. I'm pretty sure it was in this direction. This is the latest one. Yeah, this is the latest one. Okay, and I go into that direction. Okay. Should be able to find it soon. Or here. Whoop. Spike glitch. Should be. Whoop. Should be close. Whoop. And I'm trying to get there fast and it's causing some glitch. There we go. So. Okay. We're back here. Move over here. Go back to where we were. And here we are. Alright. So we've got the marketplace. I need building blocks, strip logs, spruce, and like this oak. We'll just do oak. It's gonna build some of these buildings. Oops. I know, I hear that zombie. Oop, I forgot that. And the door. Probably shouldn't use that. Maybe an oak door, birch door. And oak door this works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Should I put a different kind of floor on it? Yeah. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah. Works. Do two. And then get rid of the doors. No wait. Get rid of the grass. Okay. It should be able to find this guy. And this guy. Okay. Oops. Oops. Ah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Come on. Where should it be? There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Oh, lovely. A storm. Every time. Every time. I mean, that kind of works. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay. Oops. Did I lose my music? Let me double check that. Yes. Okay. We're good. Okay. Yep. Oops. Forgot. Top bar. Okay. Ah. What goes in there? Okay. Whoa, too far. Okay. Yep. Functional lanterns. I like my lanterns. And how many block? 2, 3. Yeah, right in the middle. But that means this one won't be. This is 1 block shorter. There we go. Okay. Now, there we go. You've got houses at the front gate. These things don't have any light at all. Probably the one. Mm. There we go. Yeah, that works. Now, fun parts. Give me a shovel. From the gate. Okay. We've got somewhat of a path. Somewhat. Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh. Go away. Okay, well, that kind of works. It's kind of a delay, but okay. Yeah, there we go. Kind of a path going in. Right. And then this path. Yeah, there we go. And then there's the path here. It kind of goes through here. Right. So, me being a little OCD, this stuff kind of makes me go nuts. But it's gotta look natural. Okay. That one can go bye bye. That one goes bye bye. That one goes bye bye. That one goes bye bye. Yeah, music. Okay. Okay. There's a path from the buildings there up to there. And my glitching, awesome. Okay. Probably should put something up here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That works. That kind of works too. There. Yeah, that works. Okay. Hey, we've got the main gate figured out. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. So, I think that was all I was really wanting to do today because I wanted to figure out where all my stuff was um, on the map and kind of do a show and tell um, of where I started and where Spawn is. But yeah, so there is a video for people who want to join um, and where they know where to start. So it'll be for those people who do want to join. Um, Here's the video for Spawn Island to kind of see what it is, where it's at, and where to start. And just kind of a history of where I started. I did start in survival. I just got a little bored just starting out by myself. So I just wanted to build for other people who wanted to explore, do whatever. And I have the different like community buildings for people who don't want to do hardcore or anything. But if people do want to do that, they are more than welcome to go off on their own and find stuff. Um, but yeah, so mine's kind of a chill server where I just kind of help out people. So it's not as hard as a beginner might deal with. I know it's weird saying beginner and Minecraft are the same thing, but there are some people who just don't have the time. So, but yeah, doing the live stream. So, if you see the Tiltify link, please donate if you can. I'm not saying if you can't. Uh, if you don't have the money to spare, please don't. But if you do have a little bit extra somewhere, please donate $1, anything. Uh, so far, for my personal campaign, it doesn't have much, but I am part of another group that is doing a kind of what's it called? It's part of a group campaign, so that we're all trying to help to put it into the major thing for the Tiltify, uh, for the St. Jude's Playlive 2026. So if you can't donate to mine or can't find the link or can't get it to work, just look it up. St. Jude's Playlive 2026 in Tiltify, and you'll find it. They've got a much bigger group, and you can donate to that. So please donate if you can. Um, if you want to join the Discord so that you want to be part of my server and find all these builds and be part of the little tiny community there, look for the description. It'll be there. If you want to hop on to the server, just let me know and I'll open it up. It is one of those ones where it's not 24-hour, but I can turn it on from wherever I'm at. I can just get to it on my phone and just turn it on. Um, but yeah, it should be just as easy as that. Um, just let me know in the Discord if you do join. But yeah, no, look forward to more videos and streams. I am going to um, raid. Let's see who is on. Hey, Rye is on. Awesome. Let's do that. All right, it's good to see everybody. Um, but yeah, go check out Rye and Rye Whiskey Bravo. He is great, and if you know him, go see that guy. Give him a follow. He is awesome. But yeah, no, everybody have a good night, and I'll see you next time. All right, and this is where we end. Okay, bye bye.